When a narcissist regrets means to you, here's what happens to him. Have you ever encountered a narcissist who felt entitled to hurt you with a passive-aggressive dig, a cheap shot, or an outright insult? It's a punch to the gut, and it's hard not to take it personally, especially when it comes from a manipulative and self-centered narcissist. In today's video, we'll discuss how to handle it when you're caught in such a narcissistic trap. Welcome, friends, to my channel, where I provide insights into dealing with narcissistic abuse. Because let's face it, narcissistic abuse can have a long-lasting impact unless we learn to handle it effectively. And if you're interested, stay till the end, because I have some exciting programs to offer. So, how do you handle a narcissist when they strike with their toxic weapons? Saying don't take it personally is not easy, and it is quite an understatement. But what if you can put the narcissist in their place, make them feel the sting of their own toxicity? That's right. We're going to discuss ways to make the narcissist instantly regret insulting you, starting from simple solutions to some more complex tactics. So, let's dive in. Are you ready to learn some real solutions that can turn the table on the narcissist and make them regret their insults? Imagine confronting a person who hits you with a passive-aggressive dig or a cheap shot. How do you react? The first step is to maintain eye contact and not flinch. Don't let them think they have the upper hand. However, hold your horses and don't jump to conclusions. Try to understand the other person's intent before you react, because sometimes it's not about you at all. It could be their anxiety, nervousness, or social awkwardness leaping out sideways, hitting you by chance. Take a step back, look at it from their perspective, and see if it's a malevolent intent or an awkward mistake. Give them the benefit of the doubt if you don't know them well. If it's a one-off event and you discern that it's not malicious, let it go and move on. After all, you don't want to be quick to judge and stay compassionate. Your strong eye contact and unwavering facial expression, coupled with their social awkwardness, could put an end to the nonsense without you having to do a thing. Now, suppose out of suspicion, you've discerned that the person is maliciously trying to target you, causing you pain. In that case, you need to be patient and breathe. Always rely on your gut feeling and pay attention to the way you react to the situation. Under no circumstances should you overreact. It's better to be cautious and wait for the right moment to strike. It's time to hold on to yourself and breathe. Maintain strong eye contact without any physical expression on your face. Go deadpan on them. Make it clear that you are not an easy target, someone to be fooled with. Your expressionless face and steady gaze will show that you are alert, aware, and not to be messed with easily. Now imagine someone is continuously trying to take a shot at you, whether passively or aggressively. It's time to show them that their behavior is not acceptable. You need to react quickly. With a confident posture and strong eye contact, deliver a half smile, chuckle, or a loud exhale. A loud sigh demonstrated. This immediately lets them know you are aware of their actions and won't tolerate it. But suppose they still continue with their behavior. In that case, it's time to put them on the hot seat. Call out their poor behavior in a direct way. Ask them, "What do you think you're doing?" Or, "What are you trying to accomplish by saying such a thing?" You can further lead with a clear and direct statement like, "That's an interesting remark. I wonder why you feel entitled to say such a thing." Then, hold back and maintain your confident eye contact and steady body posture. Don't let them think they can manipulate or trigger you. You're not a pushover. You're a force to be reckoned with. This is another good way to catch them and reveal their ugly behavior for what it is. Remember to maintain strong eye contact and body posture, looking calm and confident. When they say something that offends or shocks you, just say, "Can you repeat that, please?" This puts them on the spot, forcing them to hear what they've just said again. Every eye and ear in the room is now focused and attentive. They can no longer avoid the full weight of their own words, and everyone else gets to hear it too. When they repeat their insult or dig, reply with a hint of a smile in your voice. "Oh, I thought that's what I heard." Then just stay silent. Keep your eyes fixed on theirs, smiling ever so slightly, and they'll know they messed with the wrong person. If they refuse to repeat what was said and dismiss you with a no, simply shake your head and utter, "Yeah, that's what I thought." Then let out a big, heavy sigh to expose their cowardice. You need to expose their toxic antics while remaining completely unfazed and showcasing your unwavering strength and security. Clearly communicate that you're nobody's pushover and not one to be targeted by their cheap shots. You don't have time for that. An alternative would be to give them a quizzical look and ask, "I'm sorry, who are you?" This conveys that this person isn't even important enough for you to know them, let alone care about whatever they're saying. You can even go as far as to inspect your nails, showing that they're far more intriguing than who they're being right now. Of course, these methods may not work in every situation, but when the person in question is a virtual stranger, it's ideal for establishing your dominance in the dynamic. You're not a good target, so they better beat it now. No matter how you choose to handle the situation, you need to do so with complete apathy, appearing unaffected by their rhetoric. It's critical to exude an unwavering sense of strength and confidence, even if internally that's not exactly how you feel. Play it cool, maintain a poker face, pretend like their cheap shot or insult didn't faze you one bit. Don't give them the satisfaction of knowing that their words got to you, because that's what these narcissists thrive on. Don't engage, don't defend yourself, and don't try to argue, because that just keeps you locked in the same game they're playing. Hey, by the way, let me know in the comments below if this video is helping you out at all. If you're dealing with narcissistic abuse in any form, you might find it useful to get my free course. Check the description box below if you're interested. If the narcissist keeps pushing your buttons and refuses to back down, either remove yourself from the situation or ask them to leave if possible. You don't have to be held hostage by anyone. If you're in a toxic environment where someone feels entitled to target you, no matter how subtle or supposedly jokingly, get out of there. Don't let these people bring you down or lower your self-esteem. Leave immediately and get out to Dodge. If you can't leave the situation right away, formulate an exit strategy and get out of there as soon as you possibly can. Don't wait around for them to finish their tirade or for things to potentially escalate. On the other hand, if you're dealing with this issue in your own home, respectfully ask them to leave. Well, maybe not so respectfully if it comes down to it. Now, I know I was talking about setting boundaries and standing up to bullies, but let's not forget about friendly teasing and banter between pals. If that's the case, feel free to join in on the laughter and not take yourself too seriously. It's all in good fun, right? However, when it's not just innocent teasing and you know deep down you're being targeted by toxic bullies, it's time to take action. Display some strong boundaries, shut down the insults, and if necessary, cut these people out of your life entirely. This isn't about being oversensitive or lacking a sense of humor. It's about self-respect and knowing your worth. With that being said, let me remind you that this isn't the end of the road. I've got tons of videos on my channel here that'll help you understand the devastating toll narcissistic abuse can take on you. More importantly, I've got resources to help you start your healing journey so you can live your best life with confidence, peace, and freedom. So don't give up now, keep moving forward. Until next time, Let the healing begin.